Hello, 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 hello. Welcome one and all. Let me turn off my other monitor. Welcome one and all. Hello, welcome, you lovely, lovely people to you. Hello. I'm talking rubbish. It's very warm in here. I may be delirious. Expect me to pass out at any moment, probably. Swig of water. Yes, welcome one and all. It is Saturday. It is, of course, Skyrim Saturday. That time of the week when I play through 3 hours of Skyrim. Because it's pretty much the only time I get to do any gaming is on these streams, so I don't really get much of the time. So yes, I'll see how long I can go for today, as it has been for the last week or so. It's like 1,000 degrees in here, so in the Fox Den. So it is possible I might not last the full 3 hours, but I'll see how well I can do. If needed, I can remove shirtage at no consequence, because of course I'm not actually on the telly. So welcome one and all. Before we get going, of course, I'm looking at this big, dirty, great big fire is making me feel even warmer, so I'm just going to face this way where there's snow and cool things. There we go. Icicles makes me feel much cooler. Yes, before we get going, quick shout-outs to all the relevant people. Shout-outs to all the people that make this content and my entire channel possible. First and foremost to my beautiful patrons and channel members who support me financially every month. They literally put food on my table. They keep this channel alive. They make it possible for me to do this as my living. So a big massive thank you to them. If you'd like to become a patron or a channel member, you can either go to patreon.com/modelmakingguru and become a patron for as little or as much as you like each month. All of it is awesome and helps out. Or if you want to, you can become a channel member by simply clicking the join button underneath any one of my videos or live streams. Either way, you're helping support the channel and keeping it alive, so big thank you to them. And of course to my corporate supporters, emodels.co.uk and goblingaming.co.uk. Both of those are your one-stop shop for all your tabletop and model making tabletop gaming and model making needs. Links in the description below the video to both of those stores. Go and check those out. Use those links. It tells them I sent you. I get some income from that. So yes, welcome. Have a quick look at chat and see who is in. We have Candygram from Mongo was the first one in that I can see, apart from me saying hello to Wendy. So I'm guessing Wendy was actually the first one in, but I can't see that far back. So welcome to Candygram. Graham McRobert is in. Welcome, Graham. And Wendy Hickson, of course. Welcome to Wendy. You can see there Wendy's got the coloured name and the symbol after her name. That's because she's a channel member, so big thank you for that. Wendy. We have Gemma Williams is in. Welcome, Gem. We're distracting Gemma of a Saturday afternoon. It's our way to distract Gemma for 3 hours till Chris gets back from work, and then she can just tell him off for lots of things. So yes, we know you just sit there waiting for him to come home to tell him off, so we'll keep you distracted till then. And of course Scaly Models has just come in, our very good and dear friend, everybody's friend, Dad Scaly Models over on the Scaly Models channel. Says afternoon all, and hugs all around. Big Dad hugs to you. Big Dad hugs to everybody, but a special big Dad hugs to Dad, because I can't give Dad hugs to anybody else, because Dad's Dad, nobody else is Dad. So there you go. So big Dad hugs. Hang on, more water. I'm talking absolute rubbish, aren't I? Because it's so warm. Yes, we'll see how long we go for today. Right, so anyway, yes, so we're going to be cracking on. I don't remember what the hell we were doing last time. Let's have a look and see what quests we've got going. La 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 la. Hang on, that's not it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I've been playing a little bit of No Man's Sky, so now I've forgotten all the buttons. Okay, we've got to return the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller to the Greybeards at High Hrothgar. I think we decided to do that one, yes, because Diplomatic Immunity is a quest I don't enjoy. So I've put that one on the back burner for now. We can join the Blades later, there's not a problem. So we'll go back to returning the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller to the guys at the High Hrothgar. We'll turn the Viking artifact to the Viking dudes at the Viking place, atop of the Viking mountain. Vikings, all fake Vikings. Which of course High Hrothgar. Well, have I got 2 quest markers? Wait, what? Have I got a miscellaneous quest as well? Tell Idra that Ruggy is taken care of. Oh yes, the guy's got a big bar tab, hasn't he? I told him to shut up. Don't worry about his bar tab, so I've got to do that bit on the way. So yes, so anyway, I shall put on the headphones of happiness There's 9 of you watching so far, but there's not 9 of you in chat. Don't forget, of course, if you are watching this, I do have the live chat in front of me. If you're watching this on a tablet or something, you might not see the live chat, so scroll down a bit. It might be underneath the video. But if you can, if you're watching on desktop or somewhere else, do see if you can join the live chat. You should do, because it's great fun in live chat. That's where all my friends hang out. These streams, it's partially... There's 2 reasons I do these streams. One is so I get a chance to play some video games, because I don't really get a chance anyway, normally during the week. And 2 is a chance for you guys to hang out and have a damn good time in chat while I'm doing this. Doesn't really matter what I'm doing, so do consider, if you can, click on the YouTube icon at the bottom left of the video player, bottom right even, and come and join the live chat. Come and say hello. Everybody in there's lovely. Dad will keep you safe in chat because he's your mod in chat right now, so come and do that. Anyway, I shall put on the headphones of happiness. I might suddenly go a bit loud now, or I might go really quiet. I don't know. Hopefully you can all see and hear okay. Do let me know if the audio and video is looking okay. I'm going to go in here and give the message. That's the wrong button. Yes, I have been playing a little bit of No Man's Sky because I had a bit of free time this week. So
come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
So yeah, I may be a bit all over the place with the buttons for the first 3 hours. Let's go over here and tell person that person is taken care of. Hello, voice actor number 3.4.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times. I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Rogi will complain no longer.
It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogi pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them.
Iron Warhammer and a hide shield. They'll be sold. There you go. Right. So there we go, that's that.
Time.
I got some useless junk off her. Let's have a look. All okay, Fox, says Wendy. Thank you very much. Candygram, yeah, if you haven't joined chat before but would like to, please say hello, says Candygram. Yeah, come and say hello. If you've never watched one of these before, if you're new to it, if you never joined chat, if you can. I know sometimes on tablets and phones it's not possible. But sometimes the chat's there. If you can, just join on live chat. It's all about having a good time. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing in the background. I'm just waffling on. There's a lot of people that actually have it with the sound muted, and they just hang out in chat and watch the stream. I don't know why, but hey, why would you not want to listen to my beautiful voice? Paul Di Tommaso is in, says good morning everyone. Hey Paul, Paul hugs, big fat Paul hugs to you. Everybody gets big fat hugs today. Right, so we need to equip some weaponage. Elven arrows, and my backpack. And we'll have fast healing, because we're not in a cave, so we'll have fast healing and flames, pendejo, flames. There we go. Right, ladies, let us away to High Hrothgar and speak to the not Vikings. Right, I can hear a dragon shouting in the distance. I can't see where it is. You know what's really annoying? When I look up at the sky, I can see a little bit on my computer monitor where some bolognese sauce has splashed, and I hadn't noticed it before. It's going to bug me now. It's a little tiny speck of, I think, bolognese sauce, and it's like, oh, you... Because sometimes if I'm in the middle of watching something, you know, because I don't watch TV, but I'll watch, like, you know, iPlayer and stuff, and watch things on my computer. If I'm in the middle of watching something, I'll just eat my dinner at the desk here, and sometimes you get sauces and splashage. Yeah, I need to clean my computer monitor. It's a bit gross. William Rayborn's in. Welcome, William. Good morning, beautiful people. Fox hug and hugs for all. Welcome, William. Bill hugs back at you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. It's Saturday. The weekend has started. What's the weather like where you are? It's beautifully sunny and warm today. It's not so bad. I say it's very hot in here, but it's actually a little cooler than it has been for the last week or so. I had, again, for the 3rd week running, I'd planned to spend this week painting Mortarion. And although this week there was nothing actually, no circumstances taking me away from the workbench. Like it was last couple of weeks has been things happening have got in the way. This week it's just been too hot in the work. Hello. I can see you. I can see you. Shouty dog. Big shouty dog. There we go. It's a fat dog. It's a rolling fat dog. Rolling, rolling, rolling. This paint me like one of your French girls. It really is, isn't it? Let's just skip everything off that bear we can. There we go. William Rayborn says, "Hi Gemma, hope you're feeling better today." Yeah, we all hope we're feeling better. Can't see that dragon anywhere. I can hear it. I think it's over here somewhere. We'll come across it, I'm sure. Oh, there's a cave down here. Ooh, cave. Now, I've taken your feedback from last week and I've left HDR turned off, so hopefully, although the colours look a little washed out, it's going to be actually possible to see things when we go into like caves and stuff. And I'd rather you be able to see something than worry about whether the colours look a little bleached. So yeah, so I didn't get any Mortarion done this week at all. No filming at all. So next week, gosh darn it. It's eased off a bit today. It's possible I might get some filming done this evening, but I tend not to be that keen to film in the evening because by the time I've, made the dinner and done the washing up and all the other bits and bobs I need to do, it's kind of late evening then. It's my kind of wind down time. I can hear a puppy dog. Hello, puppy dog. Are you a friendly puppy dog? You're a tiny puppy dog. Are you a tiny baby puppy? Tiny baby puppy. Hello, hello, come back. Why are you running away? Oh, it's a wild dog pup. Cool. Hello. What's this? Oh, it's a creature. I don't need to waste a glass arrow on it. Hello. Okay, that's a dragon. I'm pretty sure that's a dragon. Let's do the important thing with the deer first. Spooked. There we go. That was very important that I did that. Right, should we go and take this dragon out? I think we should. It's only right that we do. How am I doing for cargo? Oh yeah, we can carry more crap. Let us equip the relevant arrows. And we shall slowly sneak to the dragon. Okay, I have to apologise. Can you guys hear a very loud lawnmower? I do apologise if you can. If I need to, I'll close the window. I'd rather not because it's 1,000 degrees, but if you can... Hello. Ha! Quick, Scarper, it's the pigs. Or rather, a big dragon. Have that. I think it just killed someone. I think it may have just killed someone. Whip, ping! Wow, talk about dive bomb. Hello. Come on. Okay, it's a frost dragon, so my frost shout will do nothing. Sounds like Halo music. Come back. I can't do a shout yet. That's better. Right where I want you. Have that. You dirty, great, big, shouty worm. Slack worm you ain't. I don't know why Ego just said that. Come on. Show me the money. There we go. This is correct. I can't hear any lawnmower. I need to sneeze though. I don't know where that came from. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, if you can hear the lawnmower, let me know. I can close the window. If it gets annoying, I can close the window for you. It's not a problem. But it's always, whenever I start doing a stream, one of my neighbours gets the noisiest lawnmower in the world out. So, yeah. There's not much I can do about it. But I can close the window if you need me to. Right, so that's that done. No snidey comments from Inigo about absorbing dragon souls. I feel like I'm missing something there. I need to turn my volume up a bit so I can hear better. Because the game's a little quiet. There we go. The cat posse is on patrol. Yeah, it's me and my kitty boys. It's like, why would you want to play as anything but a Khajiit when you could be a Khajiit?
I am glad you finally got that horn. Those greybeards had better be grateful. What would you have me do?
No, I don't need to do something.
Yes.
I don't need you to do
I
something.
thought the Thalmor were just a bunch of intolerant, snappy dressers. I wonder why they are involved in this dragon business.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking?
I can smell cut
What's
grass
next?
now. I can smell cut grass now.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, nothing else.
What is next on the agenda?
La 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 la. It's very quiet. I'm just going to adjust my headset again. There we go. Right, so hopefully it's a bit louder for me now. What was I saying? I can't remember. Game and Grub Folk says, Dad. Thank you, Dad. What game are you playing and what have you had or are you going to eat? Yeah, so Game and Grub. What game are you playing? Doesn't have to be a video game. Could be a board game or something else. You could be playing Settlers of Catan with your family or anything. And what are you having for your dinner or what have you had for your dinner? Or lunch will do, depending on where you are and what time of day it is. Right, so now there's a dragon nest up here, so we need to go and find the dragon nest chest. William Rayborn says, this morning I'm having sweet pepper and tomato omelette, bacon and pancakes. Lovely. Coffee and an apple fritter on my third playthrough, says Paul Di Tommaso, of Resident Evil Village. Cool. Not my kind of game, I have to be honest. Let's go for Atlantic Force, and I want... I'm surprised you guys can't hear that lawnmower, it is quite loud. Go back to Elven. Hello, mammoths. I will deal with you shortly. But for now, I have dragon loot to take care of. Coincidentally, says Candygram, I had an omelette with peppers, mushrooms and spinach, shared with two dogs who are somehow always close by when I have food. Game, none, need to start something. Do it. Angus Alex saying, hey Angus, my friend, welcome, welcome. Hi Dad, I had a huge kebab with beef and chicken and salads for dinner with chips. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I need kebab now. The problem is I have no access to any form of kebab. Nope, can only hear you, Fox. Oh, jolly good. Awesome. That's good to know. I've got no access to any kind of kebabular goodness at all. None of the takeouts that I have access to do any kind of kebab shenanigans, so... nothing I can do about that. Sadness. Maximum sadness. But now all I can think about is kebabs. For game, of course, I'm playing the Skyrims. But I'm just going to do a bit of transmuting. But for... I didn't want to do that, did I? I want flames. That's the wrong arm I've got that on. Hang on. I need to make sure I've still got my flames equipped. There we go. For dinner tonight, game is playing. What is this? Obviously, right now. If I get any time this evening, I may play some No Man's Sky. I'm really getting into No Man's Sky again. For grub, tonight will be Cornish pasties from Cornish land. Proper Cornish pasties made with Cornish pasty ingredients.
Do you ever wonder where dragons poop? I have never seen any dragons poop. Have you?
It's a good question.
I am here for you. Maybe there's a dragon egg around here somewhere. Dragons lay eggs, right? Or am I thinking of goats?
Goat eggs, what?
What is on your mind?
There some audio issues here. Is the game loud enough for you guys? It's quite quiet for me. Probably my headset. Let me just adjust it again. There we go. I've got quite a sensitive volume rocker on my headphones, so just having my headphones on and moving around, it tends to change the volume. We're going suddenly into night time suddenly, all of a sudden. It's true, where is all the dragon poop? Dragon poop. Panzer Koenig is in. Welcome, Panzer. Welcome, my friend. William says, back in a bit.
Need anything else, just ask.
Got to go back and make breakfast. Welcome. I'll start that again. William says, be back in a little bit. Got to go make breakfast. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so for dinner tonight we're having the Cornish pasties. I'm just going to change the time of day so we can actually see. There we go. I like the ominous music. Now we're in a dragon's lair. Yeah, so Cornish pasties with the chips, and I don't know what else. Mama Fox likes Heinz macaroni cheese, so we might have some of that with it as well. But it's proper Cornish pasties from Cornish place, made with all the relevant ingredients. Ooh, Dragon Wall. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, creature. Hello. Goodbye. You know you've got wings, right? You know you can fly. Yep, have some of that. Some more Daedric helmet. Ooh. Your war axe, sword, a bit of that, There we go. Let us find our new world. This dragon's been digging up dead people. I see dead people. Am I going to get the ability to control worms? They're usually fairly useless whenever I get words. Freeze! Shout! Oh! Have I maxed out my frost breath? Ooh! I take it back. Have I just maxed out my... I love that sound as it fades out. I think I have just... Yes! Yes, shout complete. Oh! Get in! Maximum chillage. Yeah, that's my first shout I've maxed up all the way, I think. Oh no, throw voice is maxed out by default. Talking of which, need to keep transmuting. Excellent. That was worth it then. Maxing out me frost. I've now got at least... I haven't got fire fully spec'd out yet. Well, at least I've got frost spec'd out, so I've got a useful shout now. Unless it's against an enemy that resists frost, which is a bit rubbish. Okay. Just finish transmuting all this iron ore to gold. Edward Lennon's in. Hi, Edward. Squishy hugs. Squishy scritches. He gives squish hugs to everyone. Welcome, Edward. I hope you're doing okay, my friend. I can't hear a lawnmower, but why is there a helicopter hovering outside your house? Yeah, sorry, I'm on that government list. You know that list? You know that CIA list with all the commie pinkos on it? I'm probably on that list. So, yeah. I've got nothing else to transmute, so that's everything done. I can go back to Flames, cabron. We want fast healing, and we want regular armor. I've got a second set of armor that's just designed towards fast magicka regeneration, so that when I'm doing stuff like transmuting, I'm not having to wait for my magic to regenerate every 5 seconds. It's not very defensive though. Oh, Mood Irfan subscribed. So Mood Irfan, welcome. Thank you very much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're watching right now, but if you're not, welcome anyway. Thank you very much for your subscriptione. No, we're not going to waste glass arrows. Hello, mammoth. Spoot. Ping. Spoot. Kaplunk. Mousetrap. Ping. Spout. Oh no, it's no deed. Oh, it is deed. I hope that's not a baby mammoth I'm about to kill. I may have to not kill the baby mammoth. I need to kill the giant though. Oh, in the arse. Oh, lovely. There you go. I don't know if I can in good conscience kill the baby mammoth, although it's... Oh, no, he's not dead. He's only... Oh, fudge, he's only paralysed. Hang on. Spoot! Oh, I didn't want to... It's a young mammoth. I don't want to kill a young mammoth. I feel bad about that. But then again, I just killed its parents, so... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I can't fire over that rock. Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. I didn't expect that. I'm going to have to kill that mammoth anyway, aren't I? Because I've orphaned it now and it'll just die of starvation, so I may as well... Stop being such a wuss, Fox. Just... Right, Edward Leonard says, Fox, do you have a list of your Skyrim mods anywhere? Yes, I have them stored as a text file on my desktop. If you want to send me a message anywhere, you can send me an email or a message on Facebook or a message on Patreon or wherever. Ping. Spook. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I've already orphaned you. It's for the best.
It will bother us no more.
It's for the best. Yeah, I've got a list. If you want to, because I will forget though. So if you drop me a message on Facebook or something, either me or as Model Making Guru, or there might be an I might have made an announcement post in the Boom Hut. You know, if you go to the top of the page, there's the announcements. It might be one of those, but if not, drop me a message or a note, and I'll send you the list. It's not 100% up to date, but it's pretty close. And it's for Xbox, but most of the same mods exist on PC as well, if you're on PC. I can't remember what you're on, so... Oh, this is the gruesome thing about Khajiit, right? When they're dead, the tails still move. I don't like that. I'm trying to lift him up, but I can't lift him. Come on, stand up. But his tail still moves. Yep, the tail still moves. It's really spooky. Oh. It reminds me of Medal of Honor Frontline on the original Xbox. Every now and then, you'd kill a Nazi.
We could get warm by that big fire.
And what you do is you'd see the guy on the floor, and he'd be dead, obviously, but his mouth will be moving, like he'd be pursing his lips. Like, you know, somebody putting on a lip balm and they do that thing where they purse their lips for a second. Or lipstick. It was like that, and it's really weird. Because they're staring into space because they're dead, obviously. But they're doing this weird lip...
Cheese.
Cheese. If you please. Okay, that Khajiit was obviously a trader, wasn't he, or something? Right, yeah, they look like they were traders. Ah, well. Taken out by the giant. Can I unlock the chest? Yes. No. Yeah, so drop me a message, Edward. I call you Ed, do apologise. Drop me a message, or if you can't get hold of me any other way, just put a post in the boom, and I'll post the list up for you. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'm not paying attention, am I? Bit more that way. Bit more that way. There we go. She's right, mate. And all that, I just got my lockpicks back. Oh, I don't mind. It looks like it was, yes, a captured and destroyed trade caravan. I think that was part of the mission, wasn't it? I think he said actually that caravans are being disrupted by the giants. Can you take the giant out or something like that? I could be making that up. What I can't remember is where that quest came from. Where's your leaf then? Hang on. Is that in the place we've just come from? Oh no, it's up in Windhelm. Well, we're not going to Windhelm just yet. No, Wolfie, no. We have other things to do. So I shall unselect that mission. Still pressing all the wrong buttons. God damn it, Fox. For the love of dog. Right. Return to Klimek. Oh, we've got to go to him as well. Okay. We've got to tell Klimek that we delivered his shizzle to the Greybeards. Okay, we can do that at the same time. Right, so I'll quickly save. Okay, will do. I have to wait until Tuesday for my longer cables to arrive so I can hook up my Series. Oh yeah, you've got a Series X, haven't you? That's right. Yeah. The mods will work fine then. You may find when you do it. Ping. Spook. Sorry, Wolf. You may find when you do it that it
strange rock markings.
It works fine, but I did take a couple out, just to improve the frame rate a little bit. So the list is fine, but if you have any problems with like frame rate or choppiness, just drop a couple of the unnecessary ones out, like realistic windows and things like that. I found that helped things a little bit. You will find though, if you're playing it with mods, if you play on Series X, specifically this is Series X, if you play vanilla Skyrim as it comes, Skyrim Special Edition, without any mods enabled, the auto HDR and the 60 frames per second works perfectly. If you have mods installed, you may find the frame rate goes a bit weird, or you get some weird visual artifacting. Who's this? Hello?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know why, but that character voice, I can't deal with it. It's a bit Dick Van Dyke, core blimey, Governor Cockney voice. I can't. It's the old trying to sound English, but I'm actually American. I think what you'll find. Now it's the same voice actor that's been in a few of the games, and he always does the same accent, but yeah. Whereas some of the Thalmor voices are actually English actors. So okay. Yes. So if you're playing without mods, active, you'll get a beautiful 60 frames a second HDR with Skyrim SE. If you have some mods installed, it may just be a few mods, but I found some weird visual nonsense when having 60 frames per second enabled. Your mileage may vary. It might be my monitor, for example. I don't know. So give it a try. But if you get any weird visual weirdness when you're playing, if you've got auto HDR and 60 FPS activated, then just turn off the 60 FPS. It's fine. I'm playing at 30 FPS now because I've got mods. God, a few times I've actually been able to kill a rabbit. Normally you can't get them. I do have a playthrough of the game vanilla with no mods active, and that I do play that with 60 frames a second, and it's buttery smooth. But it was just when I'm playing it sometimes if I try the 60 FPS, I get some sort of, if I turn like this, I mean, you're getting some chop now because it's going through my computer and then it's going through, you know, YouTube. But I was experiencing some weird flickering with some of the textures. But I think it's down to the mods. It's not a limitation of the game. It's, you know, whatever. Hello, people are sending me messages. Everyone calls me Ed Fox. No apologies needed. What am I receiving messages? What am I getting? Okay, nothing message. Where's my chat? There it is. Yeah, so yeah, if you're playing it vanilla, 60 frames a second HDR, dude, do it. If your monitor supports it, your TV, it's gorgeous. You might not know this, but when you load a game in, if anybody out there's got a Series X, you might not know how it works, but Auto HDR, there's two places you can turn on. For some games, where it's not going to affect the game in any way, it'll just be turned on. And 60 frames a second will be turned on by default, and you won't be able to turn them off, they're just on. But what Microsoft have done is, for some games where having it turned on might cause issues, they give you the option to turn it off. So for example, with Skyrim, and some other games, if you go to your dashboard, Wolfs, if you go to your dashboard, I'll just kill this wolf. In fact, why am I telling you? I can just show you. Right. On Series X, go to your dashboard, you hit the menu button, which is the little button with the 3 lines on it, over the game you want to look at, say Skyrim. You go to Manage Game and Add-ons, and you go to Compatibility Options. And here you can turn on Auto HDR or for FPS Boost. I've got Auto HDR turned off because you're watching it as a stream and there's no point having it on. It messes things up. And it's not HDR. So when I'm playing normally, I would have HDR turned on. That's just in this game. But you've also got at the menu level, in settings, you've also got or you've got video modes, Auto HDR. You can so this turns it on globally for everything. But then in some games, you've also got settings for that game where you can do it in there to turn it on and off. If you get any issues, you might not. Like I say, if you're playing it vanilla, you can have all that turned on. It looks fantastic. Assuming your TV can do, like, you know, HDR and stuff like that. If you've not got an HDR compatible TV, you won't get the option. Obs. Right, anyway, enough nonsense. Let's carry on. I'm having some weird audio issues with my headphone today. Hang on. It'd blow my end. Matron. Good man, says Scaly Models. Hang on, I'm trying to plug my headphone into my expansion socket. That's not good. There we go. Doing okay this week, Dad, says Edward. Good man, says Dad. It's a bit warm and sweaty in here. It's very warm and sweaty. Very warm. Very sweaty. Right, so we'll just raid these, or empty these wolves. That doesn't sound right at all. I can't help collecting creep clusters. I don't know why. I just feel compelled. I can hear bones.
We stand at the start of a new day. I hope it treats us well.
It will. No harm will come to us. If any harm comes to us, it will be short-lived. I know these things. Something in the water. Ah, it's a submarine goat. It's a rare underwater goat. Spoot! Ping! I did notice once on a playthrough, just recently actually, it might have been with you guys, that something I'd never seen before, because these are like volcanic springs, because we're in an volcanic area. And I actually came across some people just having a bath, like just sitting in the hot volcanic springs. They're in their underwears, and they were just enjoying the hot volcanic springs. And I'd never seen that before. I'm like, cool, random encounter. They're just there saying hi, just chilling out. I think they were all like hunters. They were all like, I've been hunting and fishing in these woods for years. Too slow, go. Goat eggs. Is that a mammoth? Mammoth. I'm a machine gun. Look at my speed of my shooting. When targets don't move, I'm a real like 50 cal. Also, I'm not using the right arrows. Not a chance was stood. Oh, fallen over. I can't get up. Chris is home and making a cuppa. He's not in trouble yet, lol. Oh, there's time. There's plenty of time. If there's a way for Chris to do something that gets him in trouble, then he'll find it. Don't you doubt him for 1 minute. Hello, Chris. I'm kind of getting sidetracked in this whole area, aren't I? Oops, didn't want to press that. It's very pretty volcanic landscape. I hear like a bobbing in water sound. It must be this thing. See, now as a Fable 3 player, that means there's loot down there. I'd be swimming down there to pick up the chest. Because in Fable 3, that's a sign that there's a key or loot at the bottom of the water. But sadly, it's not Fable 3. This is not Fable 3. I have been giving some thought to doing like streaming some No Man's Sky, but I've kind of not really feeling the love for it right now. 2 reasons. One, it causes problems for my own playthrough well, it's not really for No Man's Sky because it's a bit different, but with Skyrim and Fallout I've found
this new day will bring.
It's difficult for me to play my own games of Fallout and Skyrim because everything I'm doing I've just done in playthrough with you guys, so it does make things a bit tricky. But also I don't really think it will make for good long-term streaming. What we're doing, I really wish I could rename spells. Some transmuting. Yeah, I don't think it will make for compelling regular streams. Like Skyrim, we're having an adventure, yeah, we're just exploring dungeons and killing dudes, but it's an adventure and we can have fun. No Man's Sky is basically Minecraft in space, so it'd be 3 hours of collecting resources, and yeah, I don't know, I don't think it will make for compelling viewing, to be perfectly honest. I'll still keep it in my mind, but I don't want, I'm conscious there aren't lots of time slots that are free for me to do streams and things, so any more? Nope. Silver ore. Oops. Gold ore. If you're not sure what I'm doing, I'm actually taking the iron ore that I found, converting it to silver ore, and then converting the silver ore to gold ore, because I can sell that for all the monies in the world. All the monies in the world. It's all about making the money. Okay, there's a castle up here. And there's a ruin here. Hello, skeever. I shall leave the skeever to do its skeevery business. It's only a little skeever. It's not going to harm me. Just a swig of water. Hello all, I can report the time now. In trouble, says Chris. Yay! Was it not a very nice cup of tea? Oh, no, hang on. I've got back in the chat. Thanks, Fox. I have the best TV in the world, lol. Probably not, but it's a 77-inch LG OLED TV, 4K, 120Hz refresh rate. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, you can do 120 frames per second. You can do HDR, and it's 4K, and it's an OLED. That's probably the best TV in the world. You can basically do everything. Mine is a 4K. It's a few years old now, but it's a 4K Samsung with HDR10. So I can get HDR10, I can get 4K on it. It can't do 120, but it can do 60 Hz, so I can do 60 frames a second. But there is only really one problem with, with the coming generation of games. Obviously, right now we've got lots of games that were made without HDR, for the last generation, and the modern consoles now, they're giving you the option of turning HDR on and faking it. And some of the game designers are actually taking their old games and adding HDR. But the problem you have for streamers like me, I said this last week, is that my TV can display HDR, my Elgato capture card can deal with HDR, my computer can't deal with HDR, it's not got that built into the graphics card, it's a basic graphics card. And YouTube, I think, can do HDR streams, but again, my computer doesn't. So what basically happens if I take a game in HDR and just blap it through into a stream, all the colours look washed out, which is why I have to turn off HDR on this game. Which is fine when it's a game where it has it's not got HDR built in and you're using the Xbox Auto HDR, because you can just turn it off. But when a game is built with HDR in mind, hello Skeever, the problem you've got then is there's not always a way to turn it off. Not all games have a turn off HDR option, and that's going to cause problems for streamers who can't stream HDR, because it really messes up the. Remember, like if I turn it on, everything looks too dark. That's the problem. You get crushed blacks and overexposed whites. So I've not come across it yet, but I'm sure we'll come across it in the future. I'm just hoping that Hello. I'm just hoping that developers in the future start giving you the option of turning it off. There's another one over there. Spoot! Ping! Anyone else? Nah. Jolly good. So you just have to hope that going forward in the future, the developers give you the option of turning it off. Because I don't want to have to buy a new graphics card to cope with HDR just so I can stream. But I don't want things to look rubbish because I've got HDR turned on, so it's a tricky one. Right, let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that shield I just picked up. Go on, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. But HDR on a screen, on a telly box when you're playing is incredible. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there.
Eliminated.
Spong. I see you. I need baby spiders. Sorry, Indigo. There was a spider. I've killed it now. I can hear it. I'm going to sneeze again. Hang on. I can feel a sneeze building up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. It's going. Oh, no, it's coming. Oh, it's going away. Edward Woodward, what? Morning. Whew, that clears your sinuses and wakes you up. Adrenaline rush to the everything. Oh. It was undecided. It was coming and going. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, so, yeah, you've got pretty much the most kick-ass monitor you've got there, dude. So, you've now got the best console and the best monitor. Welcome to nonsense. Welcome to the best nonsense. They're jealous. I mean, my TV's only like 2 or 3 years old, I think. And it'll do me for another 5 years. Don't get me wrong, I've got 4K and I've got HDR as well. And I don't care about 120 frames a second. You know, I'm fine with 30 frames a second. I don't really care as long as it looks good. So, this is at 30. 60's nice. But it will look a bit weird. And I'm not streaming at 60 FPS anyway, so. Right, where are we going? Chris is in trouble, actually. He hasn't put my owl. Oh, there we go. Yes, I was reading this out. So Gemma said Chris wasn't in trouble. But then she says, Chris is in trouble, actually. He hasn't put my owl back together yet. Oh, Christopher. That may not be related to... I asked Gemma if you'd fixed her owl when she came in earlier on. So yeah, that might be my fault. That she's been reminded of that. Soz. I need to get back over there, but I'm playing realistically. I don't just want to wade through the water. So, is there a place I can jump over? I'm going to have to get wet, aren't I think. There's no steppity stones anywhere. I'm a kitty cat. I don't want to get wet. I'm LARPing. Don't mock my LARPing. Ugh. Wetness will ensue. This might be the minimal wetness path. Are we ready? Yeah. Oh, wetness. Well, that'd be warm water, I suppose. So, yeah. So, Chris is in trouble. Hello, all. I can report that I'm now in trouble. William Rayborn is back with breakfast. William, you know the rules. You know the rules. You can't just say breakfast. We need to know all the filthy little details about your breakfast. You can't just say breakfast. The tea is lovely. He's not fixed my owl yet. Stay up here, says Chris. What? Chris, how did you get in trouble, says William. You know, oh, I see. Gemma says, you know what you have to do to get out of trouble, and Chris says, stay up here, so he must be upstairs. Run, Chris, run. I thought cats didn't like water, says Graham. They don't, that's why I don't like him swimming. If I can avoid it, I'll get him to jump over things rather than... I'm kind of LARPing it a little tiny bit. My kitty cat doesn't like getting wet if he can possibly avoid it. If he has to, he will, but if he can avoid it, he'll try and avoid it. Because, you know, moisture. Burpularity. Now, I don't know what's going to be in here. Could be dudes, could be creatures. That's not so. My cats used to love taking a shower. Yeah, some cats like water. Now, is this a bandit? Yeah, it's a bandit. Running away, running away, running away. That's not how I do my combat. There's some glass earrings. So, here's the plan of action, guys. Here's what we need to do. First, we take out the sentry so she cannot see. Spoot! Did she just fall asleep then or something? Then we pick the pretty flowers because we have to. Now, we need to assault the premises. Hello, Fox. Oi. 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 Okay, it's been on the fox nip again, hasn't it? That fox appears to have crashed. Right, let's see what we've got going on in here. I'll quickly save it. Yeah, we used to have cats that weren't too bothered by water. They'd certainly go into water if there were fish inside the tank. They wouldn't mind that kind of water. Were you cheesing me? Cheese mousing me by photo bombing my shot. Okay, there's nobody out here that I can see. Let's just go around this way. Can we get up? Is that the only way? Can't get up there, can I? No, not really. Let's go around this way. Oh, more pretty flowers. Hello. Spout. Oh! Toast.
Your cover is blown.
What? Oh, hello. I appreciate the fact you fell off the stairs to get out of the way there, Inigo, so I could get you with an arrow. I know you didn't intend on doing that, but ooh, tripe stew. It looks kind of not delicious. Looks a bit flat, if I'm perfectly honest. That reflection kind of kills it, though. Yeah, we'll take it anyway. I'm going to have to dump some crap in a minute. I'm going to get a bit full. I've got 2 bows. Who carries 2 bows? Oh, hello.
Target down.
Where did he come from? All I heard was his swingy weapon. Right, so I think that's everybody on the outside, isn't it? Or maybe not. Let's have a look. Or a whisper. They're all going to be indoors. Nope, there's nobody here apart from us 3. Oh no, there's somebody there, but I think there may be creatures down there. Okay, right, well let me go and dump some crap. Take that and that and that. I shall take this lady's goods. Not all of them. I shall go and dump them, and then we'll go inside and see what we can find inside. A bit of this. To the cheating room. Fox.exe is corrupt. Usually it's Fox.exe that's broken. Yeah, it usually pretty much is. Oh, I see. I've just read the comment. He says Fox.exe is corrupt. Usually it's Fox Foxx.exe. Yeah. I just got that when I read it through a second time. I didn't read it properly. I now found it more amusing. It's true. Fox.exe with 2 X's is always broken. Especially I'm trying to do something and talk at the same time. It never ends well. Got 2 sets of bow paws. Oh no, you idiot. Get it right. I'm such a spoon. I'll explain that in a minute, but I've just done something really stupid. Where's my gloves gone? Hang on. Basically, all my armour has got the number 2 next to it. It was just so I could see it easily when I was sorting stuff out in the menus. But I looked at it and thought it meant I had 2 lots of gloves, but it was me reading it wrong. So I've just dumped it in here, but now I need to try and find them again. I can't find them. Ugh. because I saw 2 bow paws and thought, because bow paws is the name of my gloves. I was like, well, I've got 2 sets of bow paws. I'll get rid of one, but of course I got rid of the 1 pair because I've only got 1. It's just called 2. Me being a tool and forgetting my own naming nomenclature conventions. So somewhere in here, eventually. There we go. I need to take that. Idiot Fox, you idiot. Yeah, so it's. I don't know why, but I numbered these 1, so they show up on the menu, on the favourites menu at the top, and I numbered the clothes 2 because I can't number them 1 because it's the same as the. I want them to appear after the weapons, so everything's got a 2, so it appears at the top of the favourites menu. It's kind of a cool helmet. But I don't want to give it to Inigo because we'll sell it. Get rid of the potions. Go, foods. Cabbage, no carrots, so I don't need to worry about those. Bear claws, bear eye, all the dragon bits. Dragon bits. Skeever butt. Books I don't need. Some of those. Black soul gems, we'll keep those. Cave bear pelt. Dragon bones. Gold ore. Don't need the soul gems. Don't want to get rid of the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. That's probably a bad thing to get rid of. Yes. Those. Map of dragon burials we should keep. And I'll put the map of dragon burials. Put it in there. This is my special items kind of box. I don't know if I'll need that map again, but I'll put it in there just in case. This is my general, like, collect 10 of something for someone, but this is my special items thing, so I don't know why I've equipped the torch, though. I want fast healing, and then we'll go back. I also appear to be naked. That's not ideal. Naked with a backpack. I don't think that's really a look. I mean, you know, it's worth it because look at this fabulous body. I mean, ogle it, ladies. Come on. But at the same time, I need to wear some armour, don't I? Really. Equip that, and we'll equip the armour. There we go. There you go. Much more civilised. Oh, my gloves. I forgot my gloves. There we go, much more civilised. Right, let's continue on. Let's have a quick look at chat. We'll have a quick swig of water. Nom. As the loony birds call. Or whatever that was. I think there's nobody left. We're all getting stuck on the stairs now. Come on, lads, you know how to do stairs. How was your day at work, Chris? Have a good day at work, dear. What's your gaming grub, Chris? What are you playing at the minute when you're not playing for a stream? And what are you having for your dinner tonight? What's the plan for dinner? Tell us with the words. Did we find out what the breakfast was yet? What William's breakfast was yet? Or is he probably too busy eating it, I think. Probably far too busy eating it, and I wouldn't blame him. All I can think about right now is Cornish pasty. Oh, Cornish pasty. You would. You would. You really would. Proper Cornish pasty. Okay, there's no one else around. I need to go and check out the tower. And that bit over there. flower. Nope. You never know with these towers if there's somebody actually in. Even if they didn't come out, there could be somebody inside being weird. Could be somebody asleep, but there isn't. Leaving all the beer lying around though. I do wonder what mead actually tastes like. I've no idea, I've never drunk mead. For some reason in my mind I like to think of it as like a really sweet honey-like beer. Low alcohol, but a high sweetness. Now when I was a young lad, going back a good 25 years, 25, 30 years, there was a pub, local pub that we used to go in. And it sold a beer called Eingebrau, like a German fizzy lager crap. And in those days, I didn't mind drinking fizzy lager crap. I've since learned that that's a foolish thing to do, and that you should drink proper manly ales and nothing else. But in those days, they had this beer called Eingebrau. Now, I wasn't really too fussed about the beer, because it was all right. It was just a beer. I was just, you know, I was like 20, 21. I was hanging out with my mates in the pub, so I didn't really care. But they had a low alcohol version of it called Eingebrau. Probably, I guess it's light or something. I can't remember now. And there was a time when for a while I stopped drinking. I went teetotal for about 2 years for various reasons. But even before then, before I went teetotal for a couple of years, we used to drink this Eingebrau light, not because it was low alcohol, but because it tasted like honey. It was really, really nice. It was gorgeous flavour. But it tasted like half the glass was beer and half the glass was honey. It was amazing stuff. We didn't get very drunk, obviously, because it was low alcohol, but it was so nice. I drink gallons of that stuff. Some meads are sweet, says Panzer. Some are not sweet in any way. How is mead different to a beer, then? Work has been a little slow this week, says Chris. Dinner tonight is pie and chips for me, fish and chips for the others. Pie and chips, good lad, good northern dinner. What kind of pie? This is where you ruin it now and go all southern and give me some kind of poncy broccoli and parsnip pie or something. What kind of pie? The correct answer, of course, is steak and ale. Or beef and ale. Or beef and steak. Or steak and beef and ale. Or ale. What kind of pie? William says, I need milk to wash down my breakfast. I posted that earlier and you read it out. Did I? Oh, okay. Oh, God, that's dark. Apologies if I read it and then forgot instantly because I got distracted. Very dark. It's very dark in here. And that's even with the HDR turned off. That's not flames, is it? I can't really attack someone with transmuting. It's not going to help me. Oh, flange. Flange. There we go. Now we are armed and ready. I hear yawning.
Who's there?
Crap. Nobody. Go back to sleep. Oh.
Please, stranger. I need your help. Stendar's mercy. You aren't one of them. Please, you've got to help me.
What is going on? Hmm?
It's my wife, Viola. I think she's being held in this tower.
Calm down. Just tell JarJar Blerp what happened, yes?
I'm sorry. You're right. Let me explain. Viola, my wife, left the farm on errands and never came back. It's been months, and I've been searching for her since. I heard a rumor that these bandits were ransoming captives. so I thought she may be here. I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far, but I don't think I can go on. I'm no warrior. Please, can you look for her?
You are sure she's being held here, yes?
Honestly, I have no idea. But I've looked all over, and the kidnappings here started around when she disappeared. So I have to hope.
Very well. JarJar Blerp will look for her.
Thank you. I don't have much, but I can give you some coin for the trouble. One of the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wager it'll come in handy for you. Please hurry.
Okay. Before we do that, though, I've got to just take all this shiz. William Rayburn says...
Until you can find out whether Fiola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
Dude, you can't ask me to do a favour and then give me the shizzle. It's not how this works.
Until you can find out whether Fiola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
God damn it. How rude. Anyway, what was I doing? I was saying, yes, sweet pepper and tomato omelette, pancakes and bacon. There you go. That's the one. Yes, thank you. Panzer says, the alcohol volume, some meads get you drunk from the legs upwards. Oh, I've had beers that get me drunk, got my legs drunk and the rest of me completely sober. What was the beer called? There's a beer called Waggle Dance. As in the thing that bees do, Waggle Dance. And it's a beer with honey in it. Not a mead, but it's a beer. And yeah, that I had like one summer I was sat in the pub. We were sat outside the beer garden. I had like 6 pints of it. And I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, 6 pints of that. And I felt completely sober until I got up to walk home and my legs were completely pissed and I was totally sober. And by the time I got home, of course, it worked its way through to me being absolutely spangled. And then I spent the next 5 hours on the toilet because I think I had about 8-9 pints of it. And it was really nice beer, but dear Lord, it cleared my system out. I was sick. Yeah, it all went horribly wrong, basically. And it was purely because it was really hot summer day and I drank a load of it really fast. It made me quite ill. But it was weird because I was totally sober in my mind. But my legs were absolutely spannered. And it's only when I'd got up to walk away. It was great. Rullet says something in Russian. Unfortunately, I can't read Cyrillic, but welcome, Rullet. Thank you for coming along. I can't read Cyrillic, I'm afraid. None of those are worth. We'll take them. I'll say that again. Ferdy Goko subscribed. Ferdy Goko, welcome. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it. Don't forget, folks, if you are new to the channel, please do consider liking and subscribing and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any future live streams. If you would like to help support this channel, as I do this for a living, and I depend on my patrons and channel members, if you'd like to help support this channel, you can do. You can become a patron at patreon.com/modelmakingguru, or you can become a channel member by just clicking the join button underneath any one of my videos or streams. Either way, you'll be supporting the channel absolutely directly. You'll be literally paying, putting food on my table and helping this channel stay alive. So do consider, if you'd like to help out, if you're not already. I didn't want to do that, did I? Do consider becoming a patron or a channel member. But make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell anyway. Just so you don't miss out on content. It's very dark. My torch isn't... There we go. My torch wasn't working. Oh, hello.
Someone there?
No.
What was that?
Nothing to concern yourself about. That's the wrong shout. That was the wrong shout. That was not frost, death, breath. Crap. That was not the right shout. I was... Aww. You know when you get your super powerful shout and then you do it and realise you've got throw voice or detect life, and you're like, oh crap. Throw voice is the worst. You try and blow someone off a parapet and realise you've just shouted your voice across. It's like, oh dear. Bit of those, bit of those, bit of that. Thank you very much. Dinner tonight is pine chips from us. Game is Subnautica below zero, then Hitman tonight. It says Chris Gross Models. Yeah, you got your Hitman stream. And Gemma says Chris is having a steak pie. This is correct. You get 10 XP for that, Chris. Steak pie is proper northern goodness. So we'll let you stay as a token northerner for now. But you've got to keep working on it. I don't think you could become a naturalised northerner yet, but you've got your temporary work visa, your 6-month visa. So you're a temporary token northerner. Don't care about any of that. Take that though. Stamina, poison. Da, 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 da. I'll take 2 of them. It's 10 gold. Roll it. We've done that one. Dang it! Now I want some type of meat pie for dinner tonight, and there's nowhere around that has anything like this. Oh. That reminds me, I need to get the steaks out for tonight. I've never had steak pie. It's basically pie and steak combined. Gross Models does a... Candygram says, pieless sadness ensues. Pie for Candygram. Chris says, I'll practice. Hey up, lad. Where's me whippet? It's not bad. You missed the apostrophe off A up. Hey up, lad. If you wanted proper extra points, you wouldn't say, where's my whippet? You'd say, where's your whippet? I'll say that again. You'd say, where's your whippet? Which will be, hey up, lad, where's that whippet? Because then you get extra points for saying that instead of your. Proper northerners. Hey up, lad, where's the whippet like? Up in these reek, lad. Yeah, you've put like on the end as well. That also helps. So we'll give you, yeah, that'll give you a pass for now. We'll get you saying app in these read as much as possible. Right, now, I have a story to tell, which some of you may have... I'm going to give up on this lock, it's doing my beaning. I have a story to tell. There's a new phrase that's entered the lexicon that we did last night. That's now an official phrase. This is a nightmare lock. I'm going to give up on this lock, I don't care. There's probably nothing in there anyway. No. If you didn't watch me and Colin on Colin's stream last night, basically, the other morning, I'll tell the story again, but the other morning, I woke up and there was a magpie doing a lot of shouting in the garden. And normally that means there's a cat in the garden or something like that. So I got up and got washed and stuff and went downstairs, was opening all the curtains and things. And when I got to the windows at the back, I opened the French window curtain and I could see what the magpies were shouting at. It looked like, bear in mind, I hadn't been up long, I was half asleep, I didn't have my glasses in. So I could see something moving about in the flower bed. And it kind of looked a bit, I was like, what's that? Is that what they're shouting at? And as I watched, it moved out the flower bed and jumped up onto the fence. And then over the fence. And because I was half asleep, I looked and I thought to myself, that's a really long cat. It was a fox. Basically, it was a fox that was just jumping across the the garden, the hedge. But because I was half asleep and I didn't have my glasses in, my brain, you know, like when you see something, what we were saying last night was when you see something, your brain goes through a certain process to identify it. Like it'll run through a list of things that it might be, and then you'll fall off there like that. I've got to go all the way around now again, haven't I? Flange. Flange. It'll go through a list of things it might be, and then it'll whittle it down to what it actually is. So basically, when I saw this fox, my brain went through this process, but rather than doing it in like a quadrillionth of a second, the speed of a neuron, it did it like about 5 miles an hour. So my brain was like, that's a really long cat. Oh no, wait. It's a fox. So sometimes my brain works that slow. So we've come up with this phrase now. This is now a new phrase, so that when somebody misidentifies something, or talks about misidentifying something, you can use the phrase, that's a really long cat. To suggest, it's basically to suggest that someone's being a bit slow on the uptake. So there's a new phrase to add to our little community lexicon. As well as things like sponge and spoon and words like that, we've also got, that's a really long cat. I just wanted to explain it for those of you who might hear it, just so you know where it comes from. Right, I need to go up somewhere, don't I? We've just been up that ladder. Have I missed something somewhere? There's no way through there. Have I missed a staircase or something? Completely. There's supposed to be a big bad here somewhere. Must be up here. I must have missed something up here. Graham says to Panzer, have you tried the German strong beer that does that? Your legs are rubber but your head is fine. That could be, yeah, it sounds like Waggle Dance. Exactly what Waggle Dance did to me. But it came out of there. Where the hell am I supposed to go visit? I don't know now. I'm confused. Have I missed a... I've missed something somewhere, haven't I? I've missed something somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's not through here. Am I being exceptionally dumb? I mean, the answer's always yes, let's just be honest, but I'm sure I've missed something somewhere. I've not killed the... I've not found her and killed the bison or something, have I? Confused.com. I've obviously missed a door somewhere. That's him. That's where we came in. Am I just being exceptionally dense here? Right, let me activate that quest, but take the other one off. Take that one off. Take that off. Take that off. Right, where's my quest marker taking me now? This way. I'd use the internal map, but they're garbage in this game. So it says to go up there, which we've done. I'm missing something, aren't I? Quanaman's in. Hey, Dan. Welcome, welcome. Right, where do I go now? I've got to get up there. How in the name of Satan's left butt cheek do I get up there? There's a door. Okay, right, let's just move on then, shall we? Nothing to see here. Shut up. God, Fox, you're an idiot. You really are an idiot, aren't you? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much an idiot. I've not had... Shut up. So that's a really long cat. See? Now you know what that phrase means. Aren't you glad I explained it? Yep. Hi Dan, how you doing? Quanaman hugs to Quanaman. Oh, I saw you move. I think it's time for some magic throwing of the voice action here, I think. Spooked. Said Bagpuss.
Must be my imagination.
Who turned out the lights? I love that pile of dead bodies on the floor. Must be my imagination. Yes, you're imagining all these dead people in front of you. This is the correct way to think. Was Fox really asking us to call him thick? I don't need to ask you. Colin's in Fest 67's workshop. Hey Colin, big Festa hugs, mate. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Have you kind of recovered yet? If you didn't watch the if you didn't watch the midnight stream last night with me and Colin, it's worth watching the replay just because we may have got a little bit broken. I'll just leave it at that. We may have got a little bit broken thanks to some excessive kindness. I won't issue any further spoilers though, you have to kind of watch it. But if Wayne is watching this on the playback, on the rerun, massive, massive thank you. You crazy fool, massive thank you. The lady we grabbed down by the river turned out to be a feisty one. Burbag thought he could beat some respect into her, but it looks like he used too strong a hand. The boss is not going to be happy when she hears about this. I'm still on cloud 9, says Colin. Yes, if you haven't watched it yet, just when you get a chance, go and make sure you watch last night's show. There was some exceptional kindness, and we both got a bit broken. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'm still a little bit overwhelmed by it, let's just say. Ooh, taffy treats. Never like using a torch up on these steps because you never know if someone's going to be at the other end coming down. And you know, big glowing stick in a dark room kind of makes you stand out a little bit. Except I can't see bugger all now. This is the trade-off, you see. When you play with all these... I've got basically mods that give me realistic indoor lighting, which means that some dark areas are more darker, and obviously areas that are lit by torches, they light more realistically. They don't just light the whole corridor. So it does give you a tactical trade-off, because you have to use a torch. And then it's like, when do you use a torch and when do you not use a torch? Run to the sound of my voice. In the face. I do like the throw voice shout. It is quite useful. Especially with the dudes that live in the caves that I've forgotten the name of. The blind ones. Cheese, if you please. God, they're all eating garlic and cheese. That's going to be a nasty place to live. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking for this woman. This guy's wife. Hello, Dad. Says Chris at Gross Models. Hey, Dad. Colin says, yes, after all the rubbish I had lately, my true friend stepped in. Love you all, says Colin. Aww. We love you too. Yeah. It was a good way to wrap up a crappy week. It was an excellent way. It was a goddamn awesome way to wrap up a crappy week, let's be honest. Oh, more. More, you say? We've gone from night to day. We've been doing this for a while, haven't we? Blimey. Welcome to the East Tower. It was surreal, Panzer, says Colin. I was very humbled. Yep. Ooh, books. I shall take some books. Oh, hello. Hello, pretty kitty.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
God, that's my favourite line in the whole
Khajiit
goddamn
will
game.
follow. You have something to say? Mr. Dragonfly thinks that we would be lost without him. He is getting cocky in his old age.
It's true. He might be right. We'd be lost without a torch. Ooh. I shall take all the things. They're not worth much. Not really worth it. Books don't get you a lot of money, but hey, they're free. They don't weigh a lot, and I can get gold for them, so it's money for nothing. Colin says, yeah, but I'm still smiling despite the crappy week. There you go. It was a fantastic way to end a really shitty week. We'll leave it at that.
All right, Snowback. Who are you and what are you doing in my tower?
Wait, I'm talking to the wall, what? Killing people mostly, and you will join them unless you hand over Fiola, yes? There's a woman in there, obviously this triggered it early, but...
Fiola? How do you know that name?
Her husband has sent JarJar Blerp. Where is she,
Krister? He's here?
Wait, you know him? Khajiit can't see where this is going.
The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola. Or I was, once. Don't you see? I left that old scab. Came home to Skyrim and found this rabble of bandits. Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to sign on for a peace.
That is quite a story. Not exactly rags to riches, more rags to brutality.
And it won't end here. I'd die before I went back.
There is no way you will come peacefully? Krista will be so disappointed. Or... hang on, what options have we got? And just what is JarJar Blerp supposed to tell Krista,
I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me.
Fine, next time try solving the marital issues before becoming a bandit chief.
Take my wedding band. Stoon only knows why I kept it this long. He'll recognize it. Tell him whatever you think will convince him to leave. The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate.
Oops. So quite an interesting story, when you think about it.
I didn't expect to see you again. What became of my doting husband?
I've not dealt with him yet.
Then stop wasting my time.
I'll just go and do all your dirty work, shall I? By the way, I may have killed every single one of you men, but never mind, moving on.
I didn't expect to see you again. What became of my doting husband?
All the way back now. I love the voices, by the way, Guru. This is what I meant by eccentric. Well, I have to do a Khajiit voice if I'm playing a Khajiit. It kind of has to be done. I can't play as me if I'm playing a cat dude, because I have to read out my own dialogue. And if I'm reading a note or a book, I'm kind of reading it as my character. Oh, I was waiting for the screen to load. I was waiting for the game to load, but it's already loaded. It's just a black... I thought this was the loading screen. It's not. It's just a dark wall. Good God. Yes, so I'm playing as... If I'm reading out a note or something, I've got to read it in the voice of the character, so... It makes life more interesting. Besides, Khajiit's the only voice I can do that doesn't just sound like me, so... There's that one I'm not going to bother trying to unlock. Chris says, sorry for shouting, it's Dad's fault, and hi Edward and everyone else I missed. Then he says, oops, I forgot I had caps lock on. Could you not see by the looking at the text on the screen? Is that not the giveaway? Okay, so now we have to go and make up some rubbish to Krista to get him to go away. I'm going to guess the only other option was to fight her and then I'd have to kill her. So either I've got to kill his wife and tell her she's dead, or pretend that she's dead and he gets the sadness anyway. So whatever I do, he gets sadness. So I may as well do it without killing anyone. Seems like the better thing to do.
What news? Why isn't Fiola with you?
She is dead, but if I say she's dead, it'll go away. If I say I couldn't find her, he'll keep looking for her. So she wants him gone away. So she is dead, but JarJar Blerp found this.
That. I gave it to her on our wedding day. Help me, Divines. It's true, isn't it? I'm sorry. Keep the ring. I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone now. Thank you for... Thank you.
Report back to Fiola. Now I've got to go all the way back again. Good God. Except it's taking me here. Why is it taking me... Oh, she's over there, that's why. So now I've got to go all the way back. Yeah, so it's an interesting little quandary, that one. It's like either you tell her that you lie to him and tell her that she's dead so he gets sad, or you refuse to do that. Oh, she's there.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could handle this on your own. Did you get rid of Krister?
He will not bother you again.
How did... No, forget it. I don't care to know. I'm free of the little man, and that's what matters. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
Okay, that could be interesting. There could be future questage from that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've got a vague memory of this quest.
Find whoever did this.
She's referring to whoever killed all her compatriots. Yeah, that might have been me. That might have been me a little bit. Just a little bit. Soz. Yeah, so you've got an interesting choice there. It's either, like I say, lie to him and tell her she's dead when she's not. Now, she's a bandit, so you don't need to be good to her at all. She's an evil bandit. But then you're making him sad for no reason. Or you can refuse to do that and she'll fight you and you have to kill her. In which case you have to tell him she's dead anyway. So either way, he gets the sadness. Well, at least this way I don't feel quite so bad about it. And from what she said there, it's possible there might be future quests or things where I get some kind of benefit from doing all that. So we'll find out. We shall find out in the future. Yeah, das ist lustig. Christopher, get out of the chat and build my owl, please. Says Gemma to Chris. And Chris says, I can multitask. No. As Inigo said last week, Chris. No. I can multitask. No. Right, how do we get out of here? I can't even task, never mind multitask. Right. Let's go back to Frost Breath, and we shall have Elven Arrowings. I need to adjust my earphones. Headphones even. So there we go. So I'll quickly save that. So that was an interesting little quest. I like the way some of these quests aren't so cut and dried and straightforward. It's not good guy and bad guy. It's like, you know, bandit, bad guy, but she wants to get away from her husband. We don't know what the story is. He might be abusive, he might be horrible. She might just not like him. She didn't really give you enough information to go off, so... who can say?
My fur feels charged.
Maybe we're going to get some rain in a minute. That means we're about to get rain and thunder and lightning, I think. So what is this? Purely because it puts Chris in trouble even more. What's this owl made of? I can't remember. Yeah, I told you it was about to rain. I can predict the future. Purely based on what Inigo says. Now we get wet. What's that? Oh, nothing. But it might have been a resource. Really, Chris?
I used to go outside and play in the rain when all the other children stayed indoors. He enjoyed the wet weather as much as I do. Speak to me. I'm thinking, what are you thinking? What's next?
It's a wee bit rainy. A long way to go. Right, Atronach stone. I don't like Atronachs. What does it give you? Those under the sign of the Atronach absorb a portion of incoming spell damage and have a larger pool of magicka, but recover it more slowly. No. I've got the Thief Stone at the minute, which gives me... what's the Thief Stone giving me? I've got the Steed Stone, sorry. Carry capacity increased by 100 points. Absolutely. No matter how you play Skyrim, your first task is to get the Thief Stone to get more XP. And then your second task is to get the Steed Stone so you can carry more stuff. And then, later on, there's a quest that will give you a headpiece so you can have 2 stones active at once. That should be another target on your horizon. I think we actually have that quest. I think in our library. Maybe not. Don't remember that one. Strange vagrant who savagely killed a little girl. Don't remember that one at all. No, we haven't picked it up yet then. Okay, there is a quest. Quite a long quest in which you can acquire a circlet that gives you allows you to have 2 stones active at once. Which is kind of cool. Right, so we've got 2 things we need to go and do. We need to take the horn back to the Greybeards, and we need to tell Klimek that we've delivered his supplies, which is jolly good of us to do, I think you'll find. Cows, stand by for launching. 3, 2, 1. Yes! 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 There we go, that's 1. Yes! 2! Where'd it go? Nearly landed on me. And we've got a whole box of them. Spoot! Launch. Yes! Look at that one! Shuttle status confirmed. Boing. Oh man. After the last few weeks where it's given us non-launchable cows constantly, It's nice we've had a few of them now. Ping! Oh, that was rubbish. Yes! Incredible! It's 4 on the row. Where'd it go? I don't even know where that one went. I don't know where that one went. One left. Spooked! Missed. Ping! Or was that a dead one? That's a dead one. I thought there was one more. Ah. Yes, thank you game for the launchable cows. Yes, cow launch is confirmed. Houston, prepare for liftoff, says Edward. Absolutely. Well, the last few games we've played, we've had no luck at all, launch. They've all been like duds. It's nice to actually have some launchables. Oh, I've just got... Oh, what do we call the cows you can launch? Dairy Lee Launchables. I just made that up in my brain. That's the best thing ever. Dairy Lee being a kind of cheese. Dairy Lee Launchables. God, I'm a genius. Damn, that's the funniest thing I've ever said. Dairy Lee Launchables. God damn it, Fox. I'm on form. Dairy Lee Launchables. Oh, god damn it. Right, what's this? This is a place. There it is. I'm going to sneeze again in a minute. I've got another sneeze coming on. It's this cold weather. Oh dear me. Excuse me, Gesundheit. Ooh.
Hello.
You looking for work? We could use an extra hand in the mine. Just bring me any corunda you dig up.
I don't know if I want to do any particular mining quest. If it's just mining. Nah, maybe not now. We did that last week. I don't want to sit there and do mining for 10 minutes. That would be a bit boring. Is this marked on the map wherever we are? Oh yeah. Darkwater Crossing, there we go. No one else around that I can see. Oh, can't go that way. Got all that water. There's a bridge. There's a bridge. See if we can get a quest off Annika.
You lost?
Hello.
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down, got married.
Okay, so now I say to her, you are an adventurer now. That's kind of weird.
That's right. I used to explore all over. I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around. I was actually scouting a bit the other day, old time's sake. Spied a brigand heading back to his camp. Up for a little hunting? My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself.
Sad stick. Consider it done.
This brings back memories. Come back when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks. Bandits are cowards. Don't strain yourself chasing them all down. There's a gorgeous tree that grows right up through a cave to the north of here. If you're heading to Kynes Grove, stick to the road. Some pretty dangerous caves between here and there. Werner used to love exploring before we got married. Now he's become a bit of a milk drinker. Likes to stay home. If you head straight west, from where the White River splits towards Whiterun, you can get a look at the Cradle Crush Giants.
I thought she might give us some interesting map markers. I guess not. Right, so where are we? Chris, fix the damn owl, says Edward Leonard. Yeah, Chris, fix the damn owl. It is fixed. It's now an owl that has been run over. Oh no. It's fixed from a certain point of view, is what you're saying, Chris, is it? It is fixed from a certain point of view. Did you glue it this time, Chris, so that when she throws it at you, it won't break? Oh, it's made of clear plastic, says Gemma. Alright, excellent. Yeah, he can cope with that. I mean, obviously has, because he's fixed it now, so there you go. Let's just make sure I haven't triggered that quest. Could come back to that some other time. Flashy, flashy. Got that mist. Can't see nothing. Hours have I got equipped, Elven? Good. Oh, I've got no charge left on my weapon. That's not good. Oh, that thunder sounds fantastic. I've not heard a good thunderstorm for a while. Wow. What's that? This thunder sounds appropriately boomy and bassy in my headphones. Okay. Well, there's a cave ahead. There's a skeever. Look at the skeevularity. There's a bear. There we go. Ex-bear. Was not fast enough to deal with my shenanigans. Bayer. Bye, Bayer. Right, where's this cave? If we follow the path, will it take us to Ann Cave, do you think? Or do we have to go up the mountain? It's just here, apparently. It's a very quick shower. Blue skies. Blue but wintry feeling. Caves up here somewhere. How do we get up there somewhere? Ooh. A pretty waterfall. I don't think we're getting to a cave that way. That road goes over there. We need to go that way anyway. The cave's going to be somewhere. I don't know where. Can we see it from here? Could, I suppose, potentially be down here somewhere, but I doubt it. It could be behind the waterfall, maybe. It's getting wet though. There's that shape there. What's that? Let's find out. I'm going to get wet. I don't want to get wet, but there's no other way to find out if that's a cave behind the waterfall. Sploosh, Arctic water, dying of cold, exposure. It's probably not a cave here, is there? No. I got wet for nothing. Fudge. Oh well, I thought there might be a cave up there, but never mind. What I don't want to do is disappear down over the waterfall. I expect Khajiit will disappear over the edge of the waterfall. Highly likely. And I'm stuck with the underwater sound. Hang on. Fudge. Get out of the way, Inigo. Honestly, crazy fool. There we go. The underwater sound got stuck there. Khajiit's probably fallen over the edge of the waterfall and gone forever. He'll turn up. I'm sure. I hope. Okay, so we can't go that way. Oh, there he is. Good lad. Let's try finding a way over. What's the map look like? Map there. Cave could be anywhere here. It's here somewhere. So I think we need to work our way around, don't we? Let's find out what's along this path. Christopher, I know you can hear me. Candygram from Mongo. Can I have some interesting quest markers on my map? No. Toe beans. Although big ass bear toe beans aren't quite as adorable as, you know, kitty cat toe beans. Chris says, sorry, been looking at owls. Owls. Are they farty owls? No. This can take us to Anne Cave, do you think? Will this loop round, do you think? I don't know. I don't know where that cave was. Ooh. Treasures. Corundum ore, you say? Don't mind if I do. Chris has always suffered from selective hearing. Yeah. We're men. It's what we do. It's the way men work. What's that? Oh, it's a fox. It's another. Fox.exe is broken again. Hello. I could gently push it. Hang on. Why don't you let me help you? Why don't I just very gently? Oh. Well, I wasn't going to kill it, but... oh well, never mind. That wasn't me, I didn't do that. God damn it, can't take that guy anywhere. Oh well. I was trying to help him out of a spot. I wasn't intending on, like, you know, you attacking his ass with a sword. Ah, see, now you're stuck. If I've unrelenting forced you, would you want me to attack you with a sword? No, I bet you wouldn't, would you, see? Gimpatron. Right, where's he go? Okay. Fire. Let's carry on, try and find this cave. Oh, burpularity. I bet it'll be a really small cave of no significance. I bet we never actually find it because it's really hard to find one. Or it's right on the end of a path that's really easy to spot unless you're me, in which case I'll miss it. Fox, don't give him any excuses for not listening, please. Oh, I don't need to give him excuses. He's more than capable of getting himself into a corner and getting told off for it. He doesn't need my help. Okay, well this is here. Ah, here we go. What's that? Appears to be a cart, I think. There's a trader who's just somehow lost his cart to the... Bye, cart. Bye. Oh, hello. There goes me Elgato. 1 second, folks, while it does its thing. There must be 5... Oh, look, yes, it's 5 o'clock. It's been 2 hours. There you go. Thanks, Elgato. So predictable. What's that? Okay, so before we go in, I need to go for a great big wee. So I'm going to quick save it there. I'm going to do the little back in a moment thing for you. I'm going to go for an enormous great big wee. And then when I come back, we'll carry on. So, stay tuned. I'll be back in a moment. Just turn the microphone off. And there we go, we're back. Thank you for your patience there. Quick look at chat. Gross Model says pardon. 40 Owls, I know that reference. Nice, it says Candygram. How do you know, Panzer? Says Chris to Panzer. My ex used to say the same about me. Gemma is a man thing. My, what a long cat, says Candygram. Chris, my ex used to be good at leaving little notes for me to find. Big glowing flame thing is a good hint. Yeah, that's the bit of the giveaway, isn't it? Fox has gone for a wee. Surf's up, dudes. Crazy people. Right. This is going to be the underwater fellows, isn't it? The underwater now. The deep dark cave fellows whose names I can't remember. I should go to the... I still need to get more glass arrows. Very sulphurous water, it looks like. Don't drink it. Don't drink the water. Brilliant, the chest right there. Cave complete, done. Dungeon finished. Not quite. Turn the other monitor off. There we go. Don't need all that unnecessary heat of 2 monitors. Okay. What do we have here? I'm in water, so I'm not happy. There better be some damn good loot at the end of this. Glowy. Hello. Hello, Mr. Popping in suddenly. Falmer, that's. I can't remember the damn name of them. Oh, I'll take this. Nah, it's not worth it. I will need my torch now, though, won't I? The one good thing about the Falmer being blind, doesn't matter if you walk into a room full of them with a torch going, they won't see it. If you walk in full bore, they'll hear you though. I can hear a chorus. I see you. I nearly hit that dragonfly. I thought there was someone else in that tent. Yeah, I nearly hit that thing. That was worth a try. Dartwing, I think it is, isn't it? Oh, hello. Where'd you just come from, Stumpy? Droppy from the Tuberton. Oh, there's a thing up there. Okay. Getting the underwater glitch again, aren't I? Hang on. Let me go underwater. Let me find some water deep enough to go under. It does this sometimes. A little audio glitch. Where it'll get the underwater sound and it'll stick. But now I'm stuck with it. Ah! See if this shakes it off. Right, let's try that again. Gosh darn audio nonsense. A new VR game for PC, Sam & Max. This time it's virtual. Is scheduled for release this month. Really? Who's doing that? Because it used to be Telltale did all the Sam & Max games. Who's got a Sam & Max license now then, I wonder? It's interesting. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard, Sam. I love Sam & Max. Take those. Dip. Nah, not 21 weight. Oh, I have been keeping out for that, says Chris. Cool. Colin says, I've got my cheats to install later. Model making. If you you mean for Skyrim? Jolly good. I sent you a list of mods, didn't I? Was it Edward earlier on? By the way, don't forget to send me a message asking for my mods list, and I'll bop it over to you. Because you're on PC, Cole, you can have 1 billion mods. So don't just stick with the mods I told you about on my list. Make sure to go to the link, the Bethesda site, and get more mods. They have all kinds of mods. Right, there's a chorus in here somewhere. I can hear lots of little creepy noises. And in my ear I can hear little crunching noises, which is quite disturbing in headphones. I have to say. Oh, they're underwater. That's not helpful at all. It's a bit too slow off the mark there, darn it. I'm not happy with that Eurus being underwater. Excuse me, being underwater. That's a bit annoying. Then again, Churus eggs, you see. Ka-ching. A lot of gold for very little weight. Churus eggs are one of the best weight to money items in the game. Look at that little reflection effect there. Cool. Now, here's an interesting thing. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago I told you that I heard a voice in a... It might have been on a TV program or something, or a game or something like that. And the voice, I sat there and I thought, I recognised that voice, but I couldn't place it, and I spent ages trying to figure out who it was. Going through IMDb to look at who played the character. Oh, it was a guy in Clone Wars, character in Clone Wars. And I went through IMDb to find out the character and who played it and stuff. And in the end, I found out it was a voice actor who plays Brynjolf in Skyrim. Genuine Falmer blood elixir, get it here. It's that guy. It happened again. I had occasion to be watching Iron Man 2, I think. It might have been Iron Man. I had occasion to be watching Iron Man 1 or 2. And there's a bit where you see a scene of the city, and just for a brief second there's a guy doing a voiceover of a news announcer saying, you know, this happened and that happened and blah blah blah. And he has like about 2 lines in the whole film. It's like literally about 5 seconds of dialogue. And I was like, I recognise that voice. I recognise that voice. Who's that actor? I know it, and it bugged me. And it bugged me, and I did the same thing. I went on IMDb and I looked up. I thought, I'm never going to find it, because the guy's got 1 line of dialogue in the whole damn film. And he's just playing a generic background news announcer voice. He's not going to be credited. But, you know, bugger me, I managed to find the credit for news announcer. And bugger me if it wasn't the same damn voice actor again. And I'm like, wait, that's not going to be... Because as I was looking him up, I thought... It told me the voice actor's name, and I went, wait, is that... That's not the same guy from the other week. And it was. It's the same guy again. And it's like, what is the odds of that? It's the same voice actor. Oh, Christ. Any more? I'm trying to talk about things here. Honestly. So it was the same voice actor again. The one that played... I don't even know what I picked up then. The one that played Brynjolf. I'm like, wow, that's twice I've picked his voice out randomly. He must just have a particularly distinctive... Again, he was just talking in his normal voice. It didn't sound like Brynjolf, but it's like... It's twice now I've heard his voice and been like, that's that voice I recognise. So there you go. Interesting story? Probably not. Probably could have just not bothered telling that story at all. It would have been just as interesting. Well, I thought you might be interested. Yes, it passes the time. Right, let's do some enchanting just to level up. Or just read a book is just as good. See if we can enchant anything cheaply. What soul gems have we got? None. So that'll be a no then. Kick ass. Moving on. Anything else? No eggs. Okay, what is next? We've got steps going up there. Okay. We came from that direction. Random coin. That's there. I don't trust that not to open when I step on it. There is, however, a switch. Okay. Okay, Dave. This is why I always look at these kind of shapes queryingly, because there can be doors, secret doors. We came in there, nothing there, nothing else in there. I don't think. Dit was een dead end. Ja, dat is richtig. So, assuming that you can't fall down here. Hello. Who or what is that? Oh, it's an Argonian. Why is an Argonian down there? Interesting. Let's head down these steps and find out. Now, there's no guarantee he's going to be a friendly person. He could be an evil person. Now, it might look like I know where I'm going and what's coming up sometimes. Like when I came to the bottom of the stairs, I went straight for that chest. And somebody asked me about that. And it's not that I know what's in every dungeon, but when you play this game for any protracted period of time, you kind of learn how the designers build things in this game. And although every single dungeon is different, they're not just copy and pasted, there's little sort of traditions they have, like where they put stuff, so you always check under staircases and things like that. But here's this guy. I hope you're friendly. Hello.
It is planning on starting a fire?
No.
Tidings.
Who are you, hmm?
Dirkethus from Darkwater Crossing. Should have known better than to swim all the way to the falls. Please, get me out of here.
Get Dirkethus out of the cave. How do we... Okay, well, there's a chest there.
You have questions? Need something? Need something?
After Khajiit, the Argonians have the second best voice in Skyrim. Okay, do we need to go underneath us? He's dead. Oh, there we go. Pick. Ah. Okay. He's going to follow us. Where do we go? The pit. Ah, it doesn't seem right. Hang on. Because that pit above just drops us down here, so he's obviously fallen down it anyway. Where's the... Get out of the way, ladies! Thank you, please. Let's go down anywhere. No. I've got underwater breathing, but they haven't. Okay. So... Get out of the way, Nico. Thank you, please. It is planning on starting a fire. I can't do the Argonian voice very well. Okay, so that's there. Whoa, I didn't want to do that.
Something.
Right in my ear. Okay, so that must be the end of the dungeon then, because there's... Oh, hang on. We've got this way, haven't we? That's a point. Oh, we forgot about that. He doesn't obey stealth, though, does he? Okay. Arse. What do we have here? Yes! Dude, that's what we have. Ping! That was a lucky shot. To be honest, I could barely see him. That doesn't seem particularly friendly. Like I said, the Fulmer are blind, but they've got good hearing, so you've got to be really slow. and methodical. You can't just run around like a twiglet and not expect it. Get up. What's going on now? Flawless garnet. My, that garnet was flawless. Ooh.
Be careful.
I'm rescuing you. You could just be grateful. Don't know where we are. I spy my little eye. Something beginning with dead Fulmer. That's what I spy. Speed. Anything else at this end? No. Oh, hello. Speed.
Must have been nothing.
Your nighttime vision is clearly outstanding, Dikeithus. Clearly. Sarcasm. I've got one of those helmets already, but it's just taking up weight.
Don't even think about it.
Don't run ahead. There's people that are really grumpy even though I'm rescuing them. I don't know. Ingrates, the lot of them. Ingrates, all of them. Oh, hello, bats. Bats. Now, how many of you guys are going to go across here and fall down and make a spoon of yourself? I'm going to guess all of you. Let's find out. There seems to be no alternative here. I do need to go down over there. If I go down there, can I get back up? I think so. I don't want to get wet, but you know how it goes. Oh. I have to get a little bit wet. Inigo just popped into existence. Oh, it's a bit shallower there, that's alright. There you go, a little bit of stepping stone goodness. Some of that.
What was that?
I don't know, what was that? I see nothing. Dikeithus suddenly has a bow. I know I've got to go over there, but I'm just going to check out over here first. Ooh, tripwire, that's nasty.
What was that?
I can't see any bad guys. Let's better go and kill him before he gets in trouble. Right, what are you seeing now? I need to get rid of the combat music, so So there's you 4, 3.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
God damn it. Who's there? Hello. Just stood right there. That was embarrassing. I'm going to take that sword. I can't really pass up 70 gold, I suppose. Right. Don't think this goes anywhere, but I need to do it without getting spanged by the big trap. There we go. Or does this go somewhere? I haven't done that bit over there that we over there yet, but maybe it loops round. Who can say? Don't mind if I don't, thank you. Okay, so that loops round there. But what's underneath? Let's jump back down. Just see what's down here. Might be nothing. Might just be sadness and fear. Or could be a chest. Yee! Scroll of Guardian Circle. Yes. Eyes up, Guardian. Okay, so apart from that chest, there's nothing else down here. It was worth checking. Should always check. Oh, it's all the way down here again, though. Splishy, splashy. Shallow bit. There we go. Running, running, running. Hello, I missed those. Right, so here we are again, happy as can be. All good friends and jolly good company. Let's see what's along here. Any traps? No. Excuse me. Hello. I want to pick the mushrooms. Give to me the mushrooms. Ah, there. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, please. Yeah. Have we got everyone? We're missing the escort mission NPC, aren't we? For the sake of Chud. Don't make me do this to Keithus. He's up there, isn't he? Oh, he's stuck up there now. Away and Baljan, he's a great numpty. Great. You give me an escort mission. Huh? And they give me an escort who gets stuck on rocks. Oh, he's still there. God damn it. You might follow me out the door, I guess. We'll find out. Honestly. Welcome to the wonderful world of AI pathing in Skyrim. Khajiit has pathing if you have the coin. If you don't have the coin, you get grab pathing. Let's see if he follows us through here. He might do. He might not.
Thanks. I'm out.
Excellent.
Ours is to smile at your passing.
He's a potential follower. Ooh. But we've got Carjo.
Until next time.
I'm going to guess he can be found at Darkwater Passing or somewhere. Because I do like the Argonians. They look mint.
Hmm? Until next time.
We'll pick him up later on. We'll have to remember him. We'll have to pick him up at some point. I don't really want to break up the posse of 3 kitty boys. Clan O kitty boys. I assume we'll find him back at somewhere. Though it's not surprising he got lost, seeing as his pathing is absolutely terrible. Never mind. I don't know. Anyway, I think what we'll do, seeing as we've just finished that little dungeon, I will call it there. We've only got about 20 minutes to go anyway. What I shall do, I shall call it there, and we shall call it a show, I think. So let me just save that again, just to double check. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So we shall leave it there for this week. Dekethus is now vanished. He's just popped out of existence. Maybe he's not going to be such a great follower after all if we pick him up. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's been hot and sunny today, so I guess most people have been out, enjoying the nice weather, which makes sense. If you got just in watching me play this or enjoying the nice weather, I'd go for the nice weather. So thank you very much for hanging around. Don't forget, of course, if you've enjoyed this and you'd like to help support the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you'd like to support the channel directly and keep the channel alive, then do consider becoming a member or a channel patron. You can either go to patreon.com/modelmakingguru and become a patron, or you can click the join button at the bottom of any of my videos or live streams. That way you can become a channel member. Either way, you'll get access to content early, advert free, and some exclusive stuff, but you'll also be literally paying my bills, putting food on my table, and helping me keep doing this channel as my living, as I can stay doing this and doing content for you guys. So thank you very much. I will be back, of course, tomorrow at 3 PM with me and Colin doing the Warhammer Sunday, but don't forget, tonight at midnight, or just before midnight, or it might even be 11 o'clock, I can't quite remember because he moves it around. It will be Chris, of course, over at Gross Models doing his Midnight Murders with Hitman. So make sure to go along and watch that. Colin and Dave will be back at 12:30 tomorrow for the buddy build on Festa 67's workshop. That'll be me and Colin at 3. Colin and Dad on Scaly Models channel at 6 tomorrow. And then on Sunday it is it you, or it's either Chris or Ted on Sunday, but I'm not sure who it is. But one of them. But I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll tell you tomorrow anyway. It's either going to be at Gross Models or Skipper Scale Models for the. Oh, but Ted's away, so yeah, it won't be him. So it might not be Chris. It's either Chris or it's not. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, yes. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to go and watch Chris at 11 PM tonight for the Midnight Murders with Hitman, and I shall see you all at 3 PM of the tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Be good, and don't forget, of course, I've got to turn my monitor on. Yeah, don't forget, of course, to turn on the other screen so I can press the buttons. Hang on. Don't forget, of course, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Is it? Oh, yeah. Wow. I don't know where I got these sneezes from today. I do apologise. Yes, take care, stay safe, be good, and don't forget, of course, wear a mask. Adios, amoebas.